Hey guys, Jamie from Riot here. Welcome to Thank Punk It's Friday, our new weekly roundup of all the news that you need. Big release news this week is that Creeper have released their third EP called The Stranger. It's their second on Roadrunner Records and first with new guitarist Ollie and keyboardist Hannah. It is amazing. If you haven't heard it yet, definitely check it out. Somehow they just managed to get better with every EP. So must have a new album out called First Day Back's out today. It's out on Hopeless Records, their first album with them. And Pipe Dream have a new album, it's called Secret Beach, and if you like American football, I think you'll like this. Tour news, Creeper are doing their first ever headline tour starting this Saturday, tomorrow, and going all the way through to March. They're doing it with Grader, the Scottish hardcore band who are awesome. They've also got an EP out called Holy. I'm going to see Creeper in Huddersfield, so if you see me there, say hello. The Used are doing their special 15th anniversary shows. They're doing their first two albums, the self-titled album and In Love and Death, over 2 nights, 2 in Leeds, 2 in London. If you're going, I'm very jealous. I went to see them back in the day when In Love and Death came out. They were amazing. Modern Baseball are doing sold-out shows with Sorority Noise. That'll be awesome if you're going down to that. And Shikari are on tour with The Wonder Years and King Blues. That'll be amazing as well. Milk Teeth are back in the UK with Tonight Alive supporting them. They've just come back from Europe. That'll be sick. It's their first shows with new guitarist Billy, who's replaced Josh, who left. That'll be really interesting to see. In other news, The Hotelier have just announced their third album. It's going to be called Goodness and it'll be out in May. Home Like No Place Is There is one of my favourite albums. I cannot wait for this album to come out. I can't wait to see what they do next. You might have seen Ollie Sykes destroy Coldplay's table at the NME Awards. A bit of backstory to this. Coldplay released an album last year, don't know what it's called, don't care, they're boring, but their album artwork was very similar to Sempiternal by Bring Me The Horizon. Ollie Sykes took offence to this, so during the performance of Happy Song at the NME Awards, he jumped on their table, smashed it up a bit. Pretty rock and roll. Chris Martin replied by saying that he'd never heard of Bring Me The Horizon, but if you've heard Coldplay's music, it's pretty obvious they've not listened to a new band in the last 10 years. And finally, we've got loads of videos coming up. We've got interviews with Boston Manor, Turnover, The Winter Passing, but next up is Tiger's Jaw. I was so excited to interview these. I love Tiger's Jaw. I got to chat with Brianna. Here's a little clip from it. And do you kind of feel like you've settled into Tiger's Jaw as a two-piece now?
Definitely. I think especially because Ben and we're just really on the same page with what we want and how much fun we have doing this band and like pursuing it as a career, but because it's what we love to do.
And that's all we've got time for. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is going to be a weekly feature. Do you want a news roundup every week? If you don't, it's tough. I'm going to do it anyway, but if you want it to improve, then you can let me know how in the comments below. Thanks, I'm Jamie for Riot. Thank Punk It's Friday. Hi guys, welcome to Riot. I'm Jamie. I am here with Nick and Jake from Citizen.